Up all night grinding for pro.
How do you let five-star
I mean NFL.
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling them you're not good enough. You gotta prove it to those guys.
I gotta take this. All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say.
What up, dog? I'm the alpha. I have a stream delay.
No, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
I'm obviously gonna be white. And the fastest quarterback ever. Because I'm white. What up, dog? I'm the alpha. Hi, Chris. Bro, dang! Your blocker. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say that. This may or may not be racist. You're darker than my chocolate donuts, bruh. You're whiter than my powdered donuts. My nigga, you look like you're my glazed donut, but okay, I'll go with you. Head, I do. What? I'm not Asian. What is that big forehead, bruh? Fatty? Asian? Oh, I saw Asian. I could not see. You look like a monkey. You look like my grandma that I just pissed off. What up, dog? I'm the alpha. I did get the dreads messy though. But do I want it though? No. That fits me more. There we go! Do I want a beard? I look like a pedophile. What is that? I look so ugly. The animal. More like the beach. No. Oh. Sorry. Yes, there is a town in Oklahoma called Mahal, and that's may or may not where I live. Bro, look at me! Protrusion, what is that? Oh, Agent, I cannot see. What is that nose?
Look, guys, I just want to thank my O-line because they gave me the time to get those passes off, especially when we're trying to go.
It was a team effort. I'm just blessed. I couldn't have done it without my coaches. All week they put...
Look, guys, I just want to thank my O-line because they gave me the time to get those passes off, especially when we're trying to go downfield like that. That was...
Never forget your mom. Never forget your mom. Taking
Texas. Oh, no. It was LSU. We playing LSU.
Thanks, I guess. Actually, we're playing LSU.
Yeah. No, I knew that. It was a test. Guess who passed? You did.
You're like that one friendly neighborhood rapist
Okay,
that's always
cool.
in my bathroom or some shit. Like, what?
Thanks, man.
What up, dog? I'm the alpha.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, you sweet. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only, you see.
I'm on Oklahoma.
What?
The Sooners, yeah.
You?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm gonna put in my real name. So, Superstar. No. Brody Nunley. I don't know.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
Well, I know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
Right? So, we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, scrambler.
Well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. If there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so...
Full time,
I
man.
was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
No.
Because winning a national championship means everything to me.
I never
I
asked.
made a promise to my brother.
I never asked.
Since I can't throw the ball to myself,
Cool.
we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
No.
I got you, man. I got you.
I'm not gonna throw the ball to you. Oh, well, I might, but who knows? You're just like one of those players that I would talk so much crap about you, but I'm not going to. What up, dog? I'm the alpha. Then we're gonna run a few drills together. Make sure you are ready for the game tonight. Okay? Okay. Okay.
Set, ready, 70 in. Go.
That's a lob pass. Holy crap.
Here we go. Set.
Well, alright, now I'm running a medium route.
Set. Go. Set. Get shoes on. Ready. Ready. Set. Go. Ready. Ready. Down. 10 Lobo. Ready, go.
Wait, what?
Ready.
I'm the quarterback. I have Chris Gaines and I'm about throwing the ball. I hear a receiver is about throwing it away from your defender. It's hold L that way. Okay.
Set. Hut.
What?
Ready. Hut.
There we go.
Set. Hut. Let's go. Hut. Here we go. 60 orange. Let's go. Here we go. Go.
I need to get faster at
Just
that.
catch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
What up, dog? I'm the alpha. dog, I'm the alpha.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight. Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right.
Just a minute.
Look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. Or just the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're going to destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right?
I didn't mean to press that.
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
There's a lot at stake right now for all
Yeah, I know. I can win this.
and more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do I want to play the whole game or do I want to skip through it? Play the whole game. I think that's best to play the whole game because.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oklahoma Sooners.
Patrick Mahomes, is that you? Oh my gosh.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
I wonder how good the OU Sooners will be in.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. LSU with a 1st and 10. Now Thomas operating from the gun. And his first pass here.
Good job. We got to keep that mentality up. Mama mentality, boy.
Looking for their 4th title in school history. They were champs way back in 1958 and twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2007. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's Thomas on 3rd down.
What are you doing? Catch the ball, you idiot! Oh my gosh,
Any game you play, 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the punt team on now.
What up, dog? I'm the alpha.
Taking it about the 16. Breaks a tackle. A big
what up, dog? I'm the alpha.
56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there.
I should have jumped. Now,
that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down.
I did not mean to do that.
He throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes a mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Isaiah Streets, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown.
That was retarded! Oh my gosh, I'm so mad.
Failed to connect on third. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Off play action. Thomas. He's going to go for a big. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. Oklahoma, remember, so many years, this was a running football program with a wishbone offense. As you think about all the great running backs to come through Norman, but in recent memory, things have changed. Success has been found through the air. They've been efficient this season. Top 10 in the country in completion percentage and total passing yards. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
No, you didn't. Stop. Why the you lying?
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That is caught. It's Streets. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, he's one. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Isaiah Streets, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense.
I gotta go blow my nose. I'll be back. What up, dog? I'm alpha. Dog on the help. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom and put my hoodie on because I'm cold.
Hey, short fields usually make for good offense.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll to bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The LSU offense about set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Dang, thought he can do something.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Thomas. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets
oh my God.
The 40 down at the 39. 15 yards on the play. First down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you have there, because when you give him different looks, and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
And now look at this. Big game.
Yes, sir.
It's going the other way.
Let's go, OU. Let's go. Hit it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 yards.
Think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience.
No.
And the one name that I come back to is Carlo Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. Very similar situation. Limited appearances through the first few years of his career. Then all of a sudden,
bro, what are you doing? Number 80, bro.
Just like
you could have been there. But you were.
Jones was able to do
autism.
Win a national championship and then move on to a career in the NFL. So it can definitely happen. And he comes back with one complete. Fights free yet again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And prepping for this semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year. And no matter who you talk with around the game, they say Isaiah Streets, what's so impressive, his route running ability. So much discipline, so much precision on the cuts. Not only that, but you sit down with him and you find out what an impressive young man he is. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Face mask. Woo! You can hurt somebody with that.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it.
Why are you gonna face mask with me, bruh? What a baby.
The point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Did you just say this is the NFL, you idiot?
Thomas off the play fake. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders.
Dang it!
Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
First and 10. Oh.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there. 56 yards.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary and the guys with the football. I thought the offensive line on that snap, they took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. C.J. Trahan from 17 yards out. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth there.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense for the Sooners set to take over again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
22 yards there, a first down. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And, you think about it, part of the reason, you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years. And that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side. So he has practiced for all 4 of those years against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Jamon Mason, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the fight to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses. and how complicated that is? Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
To throw is Thomas. Looking to throw on second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw. Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty. But there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
Being chased out left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Let's go. Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
Be a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of we's in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right?
Nah, it's
so
kind of
let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
What up, dog? I'm the alpha. You better watch it. No, you don't. What am I? Once I wake up, after I go to bed, and I wake up,
Coach.
probably
Really
gonna
good
stream
job
again.
out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
He's right. You should have trusted me. That's why you recruited me.
Well, I can't change the past. So, let's go finish this thing off in the second half. As a team.
I don't like being number 7, bruh. I like being number 1, 22. Yes,
the
sir.
winner goes on, the loser goes home as we
Yes,
start the
sir.
second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here.
Dang, I hit it, though.
25-yard line. The
You know he got yelled out in
offense
the locker room.
back out there on the field. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2000, but they haven't won it since. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. There's so much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds, maybe not quite this size, But it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive.
Holy
Led his team to a 14-0 record.
Woo.
Threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions. And he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there.
Isaiah Thomas, you're goated.
27 yards there, a first down.
Your gaming shirt is lit, bro. I wish I had that, bro.
Linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the
What are you doing? Retard.
Get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there.
I'm the only
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move.
And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. Titus Griffin taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. Thomas now throwing to start the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
No lineman on the side. It's good.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On 2nd down now,
Livingston. Okay, basketball player Bradley. What? Livingston? What? Livingston? What? Livingston? Who? Huh? What up, dog? I'm the alpha.
With a 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back to throw. Thomas. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that,
there he goes, left side. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. Chase Guillory, 48 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense for the Sooners set to take over again. Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And what a big-time play there. And even 60 yards for him on the ground. So you got the lead here in the 2nd half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often. Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Isaiah Streets, his second touchdown of the night. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off.
Wonder who we're going to be playing in the Pro Bowl or not.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That was a far kick, man.
Turn this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Whew.
The LSU offense about set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look.
And he fires one, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
You're so wide, bro. Just let me have the ball.
Incomplete.
Bag.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And brought
holy
down
crap.
They get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there.
No, that's only fair because of my offense is really good.
Wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish.
What was that?
Didn't get it done.
I did not see where that was going.
Those guys did not play
it's all my fault.
Well, they can probably live with that harm them at all. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
One of the selling points of the corner route.
That almost got intercepted again.
Able to move away from the defender, but in this case, he didn't get that far away.
On 1st down, Thomas. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets it inside the 30. Just shy of the 30.
I'm only winning by 21.
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now Thomas on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw. Thomas looking end zone, but it's incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Preston Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay.
I'm still winning by 13.
Took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
LSU with a 1st and 10. Here's Thomas from the gun. He'll throw over the middle. It's complete.
Where the heck is my freaking defense?
He's inside the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down now, but that clock rolling.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I planned hard.
But this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They got a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Thomas throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. You got the big lead. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Back to throw. Thomas.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate's able to come up with the ball.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Game changer, 18 seconds left. Right game changer, okay.
You've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage. Whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle into
what is this, WWE?
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got Gore.
Well, that was fun.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
How's a gutsy performance out there tonight? You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. One more game, baby.
I think I'm gonna stream that game tomorrow, and then stream like.
Football's my life, man. But
okay, so exit. No.
you gotta stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Thank you for watching the stream. We'll be back tomorrow, playing the game and trying to get to a NFL. So, bye. I mean, today. We'll see you back today. Once I wake back up, I'll stream this. So, thank you for watching.